under a weather alert, and Governor Robert Bentley has already issued a state of emergency for all of Alabama. Good evening. I'm Sherry Jackson.
And I'm Jim Denaway. We've had early dismissals and game cancellations, and the CBS 42 Storm Track weather team is tracking severe storms that could be heading our way. Tonight, we have a team of meteorologists and journalists covering our viewing area, keeping an eye to the skies to help you and your family stay safe. And we start off tonight with Chief Meteorologist Mark Prater in the Storm Track Weather Center.
And Mark, this system is already moving into Alabama.
Yeah, it's not only affecting us with rain and a few thunderstorms, but now it looks as if we may have already had a couple of very brief spin-up tornadoes. We're getting reports of damage not only around the Ross Bridge area, but also in northern Pickens County. Just a reminder, though, for the rest of our areas, we go through the night tonight. This will be a very active weather system. There is going to be a weather alert that will be in effect until 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. So we've got to have you ready with your weather radio as well as your Storm Track weather app and right here at CBS 42. This is some of the debris that was being picked up by a brief tornado north of Reform. We're now hearing there was damage associated with this, and some homes have major damage. And then, of course, the other was around Ross Bridge. We have a crew headed that way right now. We'll get you information as quickly as possible. But as you look at our storm severe risk threat today, it is a slight risk for our northern counties, moderate from northern Jefferson County southward. Everybody south of I-20 affected by this possible tornado outbreak across Alabama. The best potential for the widespread outbreak will be across South Alabama. That's where we're looking at a 15% possibility of tornadoes developing. And when you look at 15%, that may not seem like a whole lot, but that being said, that's a coverage. That means there's a very high potential for a number of tornadoes, and that 10% reaches all the way up to Birmingham now. So these numbers have been shifted, and those boundaries moved further towards the north. As we look at the Storm Track Futurecast starting at 5 o'clock, this is when things really start to ramp up by 7 o'clock. I-65 westward. We could have a few isolated tornadoes within this structure of storms. Then we have another wave that will begin to develop. This could be developed into an area of thunderstorms with tornadoes as well. Strong straight line winds on top of the gusty winds we already have in place, that will become a problem, and that's why we're looking for trees as well as power lines to be affected by this. This line moves into East Alabama by 10, and as you notice, it will move through Gadsden as well as Anniston, and by midnight, it's out of the state. So looking at our latest radar, you'll see that we have rain and heavy rain with gusty winds. No warnings or watches yet. That will likely be coming here soon. I will keep you up to date on that and certainly let you know as that develops. But we just are really waiting on everything to fall into place. Outside in our Studio 9 on the Prater patio, we have Nate Harrington. And Nate, tell us what it's like out